we are burning, take us out. Then you see another group there, molded now, warming up and say, put us in the oven, we are ready to go. Many of you are ready to go. You are ready to go. Somebody is in the oven, they are wishing they are running away. You don't know what is inside there. You are in a hurry to go there. Somebody has just come from that place and say, Charlie, don't go. Wait. Take your time. Be ready. Properly built before you enter. Many of you will marry one day and say, I wish I was single. I wish I was single. I pray you are enjoying your single life right now. Because see, if you don't enjoy being single, when you marry, you wish you were single. And that is too late. I do a lot of marriage events. I make them sit, husband and wife. I say, look into each other's eyes. When you die, you come back. Would you marry again? You see somebody's face. He says, Tofi Aqua. Tofi Aqua. Aqua way. Mr. Aqua way biom. Now me facha me wide. Away dear. Away bass. So take your time and get ready to marry. But let me end on this. Many of the girls these days, the rings they wear and the rings the young men wear, all are bought by the guys. And there's something wrong. Because OPK is here. He's a pastor. When he's blessing marriage, he will ask you, where are your tokens? He will ask the girl, where are your tokens? And the girl would give her tokens to the pastor. And the pastor will bless it and give it back to her. And the lady now has to give it to her new groom, being taken as a husband, and say, I give this to you as a memorial, as a token of my love. And this is to show that today I take you to be my husband. Unfortunately, many of the girls, that is not what you should be saying. You should be saying, I give you the ring you gave to me to give to you. I give you the ring you gave to me to give to you. So if you're a young lady here, save money to buy the ring. When you are going to buy your collection, this one was bought and placed on my finger by my wife. It was cutting me. Look at it. I had to recently go for them to expand it. I made my wife take it. She took me to a place because I couldn't even remove it. See, it's cutting me. They recently just expanded it. Within 3 minutes, the guy was finished. And he put it back. Because my wife initially said we should go and buy a new one. I said, no, this is the one you gave me. I like this one. But when we got to Duchess at Adabraka to buy it, I paid for her own and she paid for this. But I've been watching over a period and I see many of the young men buy all. It's wrong. Let the girl buy this one and give it to you so that when she gives it to you, she gave it to you, not what you give her to come and give to you. The second thing I see wrong, many of the girls, their gown is paid for by the guys. That is equally wrong. Because, listen, girl, it is your father who is to dress you and walk you down the aisle and bring you. In the absence of your father, your mother should do that. Your uncle should do that. If all of them are unavailable, you should save money to dress yourself. It is not the responsibility of the young man to dress you for your wedding. He only takes responsibility after the wedding, because your father says, I give her to you. I have done my work. I have finished. Now it is your turn to continue where I stopped. Many of the wedding gowns, the guys are paying. Guys, you have no responsibility to buy that one unless you are doing it as a gift. You can do it as a donation to bless your wife to be. Fine. But it's not an obligation. In Jesus' name. The last one. Whose home do we receive marriage? It is the girl. In many of our traditional societies and in African reality, the girl's home is where we go and receive the marriage, isn't it? They go and ask the girl's hand in marriage, isn't it? You go and do the knocking in the girl's home, isn't it? And when we are doing the customary rites, whose home do we do it? The girl's home. How come it's the guys who are refreshing the people? Why? How can I be a guest to your house and still come and refresh your people? It is wrong. Something must stop. In Jesus' name. Somebody say no to this one too. Say no to this one too. We are coming to your house. We are your guests. We are guests to your family. Your family is supposed to refresh us because we are your guests. We are your guest visitors. Why should we buy Coca-Cola and come and give to you to serve my people? In Jesus' name, let that one too stop. I know by the time I leave, all the girls are going to be upset with me.